Hi guys, so I'm finally starting to do voiceover videos as so many of you requested, and of course today I'm sick. But let's get right on to the tutorial. I am using Painterly Paint Pot from MAC all over my lids, and I'm just applying this with my fingers and blending it out. This just makes for a really good neutral base and I love it. Next, I'm going to use my Tamanna palette from Anastasia Cosmetics, and I'm using the really dark brown matte color, which is called Chocolate. I'm putting that all over my lids using a flat shader brush. I believe this is the 239 from MAC, and you just want to press the color on. I'm not really buffing it in or blending it. I'm really just pressing it on. This is just one technique to get the least amount of fallout and deposit the most color on the lids. Anyway, I'm covering my entire lid with that chocolate dark brown shade. Next, I'm taking my favorite blending brush. This is MAC's 217, and just really buffing that chocolate brown color out. And you just want to take your time and do this because nobody likes harsh lines. So I'm just going back and forth in a wind wiper motion and just really buffing that color. So there is a very smooth transition between my entire lid up to my brow bone and no harsh lines. So you will see that I do spend quite some time doing this technique because, like I said, nobody wants a harsh line and I just love a smooth eyeshadow. Next, I'm taking one of my favorite eyeshadows from the palette, which is called Bengal, and I'm going to put that right into my crease and bring it inwards. This actually reminds me of Texture by MAC, which is also that same beautiful warm brown, and I just love it so much. And now you guys will also see me switch two brushes back and forth. So now I'm using the 217, and then you guys are going to see me blend even more with a fluffier brush. This is MAC's 224, and the only reason why I am doing that is because nobody likes harsh lines, right? And this just helps me blend the eyeshadow even further. Now this step is completely optional, but I'm going to take the Noir eyeshadow from the palette, and it's just a really nice matte black, and I'm going to add this in the outer V with the 217 brush and bring it inwards a little bit, just because I wanted to make the look a little bit darker and add a little bit more depth. I am going to also buff this out again with the 224 brush, just so we are sure that there are no harsh lines whatsoever. Next, I'm using Hey eyeshadow, and I'm going to apply that in my inner corner and underneath my brow just to highlight those areas a little bit. I'm actually applying this with a Michaels paintbrush. I love this brush. It feels so nice on the skin because it is made with 100% goat hair, and it was so inexpensive. I think this was like $2. Now I'm taking this little black eyeliner, which I honestly don't even know what brand this is because it's so tiny I can't even read the name, and I'm going to add that in my waterline. I look so weird there, sorry about that, but anyway, this is just going to make the look a little bit more dramatic. You can skip this step again if you wanted to just keep the look very neutral, or if you have smaller eyes you can always add like a neutral color in your waterline just to open them up a little bit. Now I'm taking Black Track Fluid Line from MAC. This is my favorite gel eyeliner, and I'm going to line the top of my eyes. And the way I do this is really kind of hard to explain, so you basically have to watch what I do. But I like to start from the beginning of my eye and in short strokes just move the product all the way back and fill in any gaps. Now a lot of you guys also ask me how I create my winged out eyeliner. I pretty much do the same exact technique, just pull it out, bring it in, and then fill it with any gaps that might be there. For my lashes, I'm using the Runway Lash Mascara from Milani. I just recently discovered this mascara and I really love it. It does really volumize your lashes a whole lot. So the way I like to apply my mascara is I really like to wiggle the product in from the root to the tip and then just repeat this like 50 times. And that's how I get my lashes to look so full. For my concealer, I'm going to be using the LA Pro concealer in the shade Pure Beige. I like to just apply this right underneath my eyes with the applicator that it comes in, and I really have been recently loving this concealer. I am now pressing the product into my skin with the Beauty Blender, and I really love using the Beauty Blender for foundation and concealer because it really takes away any excess product that might be left over. Maybe you apply too much, or it's just a very heavy product like the foundation that I'm going to be using next. For my foundation, I'm using the Lock-It Tattoo Foundation from Kat Von D in the shade Medium 57. The only way I figured to apply this, just to make it quick and easy, is with my fingers. I just like to put it all over my face and then of course buff it into the skin or press it into the skin using my Beauty Blender. Now, it might look like I'm wearing a lot of makeup or the foundation is too light for me or it's too heavy. Overall, I promise you, when you see me in person, it does not look like this whatsoever. I think it's just the lighting. This foundation is really not the best in front of the camera, so I really don't like to use it for my videos. But a lot of you guys asked to see this in a tutorial, so here it is. Now I'm taking MAC's Prep and Prime in the shade Bright Forecast. Now this might look like it's very light for my skin tone, but you guys know I love to highlight underneath my eyes, and I really go for that Kim Kardashian highlight. So I'm just putting this underneath my eyes, and this is really gonna highlight underneath and just brighten the whole look. I'm also gonna just bring this down my face to highlight other points of my face as well. And I'm going to press that in again using my Beauty Blender because, like I said, I love using the Beauty Blender all over my face. I want to put some lipstick on and then I'll go back and finish the rest of my face. Right now I am using the Cherry Lip Liner from MAC. I love this lip liner. I really feel like this is one of the best red lip liners out there. It goes on so smoothly and the color is absolutely stunning. And I'm going to fill in my lips with everybody's favorite Ruby Woo. To finish my lips, I am now using MAC's 318 lip brush with Diva lipstick, also from MAC, and I'm just going to put this on the corners of my lips and just at the edges of the lips, just to deepen up the lip a little bit more. You can totally skip this step if you want to just keep the really bright red lip, but I wanted to just make it a little bit deeper, so I wanted to add Diva, and I just think it just looks so gorgeous. So for my face, I'm going to use my contour kit from Anastasia Cosmetics. I am using the Banana Powder, which might look like it's very light, but when you put it on, as you can see, it goes on so perfectly. I am using that with the Real Techniques contour brush, and I feel like these two are like a match made in heaven. They work together so perfectly. Now I'm going to be using one of the contouring shades, and this is called Sand, and then I'm applying that on the side of my face using an angle brush. I will be also taking this up to my temples to really define my cheek and my face a little bit more than it currently is, and with this palette it is really easy to do so. Like I said, I will have a full video and a review on my blog very soon on this. Now to complete the look, I am using my Clinique Cheek Pop in the shade Ginger Pop. I love this color. I feel like it gives you the most stunning glow from within look. I just love it, and I feel like it's perfect for anybody that's my skin tone. I think that you guys will love this color. And this is the final look. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!